Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Okay, busy, busy, busy.
I know that feeling. Okay. New one.
Are you guys?
Do
Yeah.
you want to talk about the CNCF feedback, Joe?
Yeah, we'll skip ahead to that because I just checked and there's no RFCs. Um, so we completed our graduation application and process uh, in time. That's the good news. But we got some feedback. There are some not just changes that they'd like to make, but just some improvements to our governance, and they'd also like to see those soak. Largely around our steering committee, the TOC, diversity of committers, things like that. So we received feedback, but you know, the good part about this is, I believe this is public information, but there will be some review of graduated projects this year, and so if we were to graduate, we would immediately have to go under re-review, and I expect that the re-review will be um, what's the word? Comprehensive. So in some sense, we're avoiding just doing a re-review right after this. But otherwise, the application technically and from a high level was received really well. There's just some changes that they'd like to see in terms of diversity of contributors and whatnot. So we'll keep working towards that. I'm not concerned about it, but it looks like we'll uh, prepare for the November Salt Lake City North America conference. That's the update.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. How do we plan, or what? Any ideas on how we address that at all? Because
Yeah, it's tricky because while I understand the concern about diversity of contributors, I pointed out that I think it was our top four contributors are from four different organizations. So it makes it a little tricky to address. The other problem is that contributions to life cycle or pack, um, uh, what's the word, like, aren't really comparable to contributions to the spec, right? And we are a
mm,
spec project, but those are free markdown files where the TOC members make their biggest contributions, which are a few lines, right? So it's a little bit of apples and oranges when comparing volume. I do think it's interesting that we are tracking number of commits when uh, no company would do that. I would hope no company would do that to evaluate productivity for developers, for example.
Sure, because
But
then
I
I just
definitely
strip my
understand the concern.
1,000 line commit into 1,000 yours.
Yeah, yeah. We could game it. I don't think we should. I
No,
think we
no.
can. I think we can find a way to represent it more appropriately. Um, yeah. So that's where we're at. I also think we will start having discussions to fill. They requested that we have five TOC seats. We currently have three, but we have some people in mind. We also had discussion about not necessarily bringing people, like we have this process right now where you become a contributor, then you become a maintainer, then you potentially become a TOC member. I think that may be the wrong model. I think it may make sense to have people on our steering committee that didn't necessarily come up as a maintainer or contributor.
Oh,
Those
interesting.
insights, I think that's something that Terrence and Sam and I will talk about. But to me, that makes a lot of sense and would pretty quickly solve the problem. So we'd like to look at folks from Paketo, folks from other adopter organizations, and things like that. So we'll have some conversations about it. But
And what about, yeah, I'm people from the kind of wider Kubernetes community who might not know about the project at all. Is it possible to, or
not no, I wasn't thinking
desirable?
about people. No, I wasn't thinking about that, but I think we should consider it. I was thinking more people that are on the fringe of our community or straddle
Mm,
our community and another community. Um, and certainly, like I think Paketo is a really good example of where some not really a part of build packs, but definitely uh, would make sense to have on the steering committee. So
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I mean, it's not the result we were looking for, but it's
yeah, I mean
positive.
the good news is that it wasn't like just a no. In fact, like one of the fortunate things is that they're not putting us back in the queue. So we're going to just continue the process with the same Facilia. I forget what her title is, but she's sort of been our liaison to the TOC and helping us through the process. She's just going to continue to do that, and so that's good. It wasn't like a no, there's something wrong here. It's we need to make some improvements, and then we'll move forward.
Cool.
Good.
Yeah, other than that, we still are doing KubeCon EU. Terrence and I will be there. Aiden, you'll be there, correct?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm flying in early for the maintainer summit as well.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Okay, good. Actually, the TOC chair, Karina, has asked to meet us, so I'd love for you to join Terrence and I in meeting her at the Maintainer Summit.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Um, then yeah, and then I'll share the kiosk info. Like I'm planning on being at the kiosk for all the sessions. I don't have a talk or anything, so that shouldn't be a problem for me.
Hmm.
Um, yep. So I'll share that out in the next maybe this week, if not next week. But I'm not too worried about scheduling it. And then
Yeah,
also we have confirmed KubeCon India. So we have a maintainer track talk, a lightning talk, and a kiosk. And I've got Salesforce folks doing those, and I will potentially be there myself. But regardless, we have the Salesforce
interesting.
presence.
What part of
Nice.
India is it in?
Mumbai this year.
We've got folks in Pune, so
Oh,
maybe I could
yeah.
see if they're interested.
Yeah, especially for the kiosk, like we did the kiosk last year. I don't know if Ram will be there yet, but he was there last year.
Yeah.
And I think the kiosk was exhausting. They had three people, and I mean they were just. I think it was pretty slam. So definitely help there would be good.
Shall see what we can do.
Nice.
Um,
But in any
from
case, thank you. Yeah, I should say thanks everybody for the help on the graduation review document and everything. I know I kind of like got down to the wire and had to ask for like last second stuff, but I got what I needed. That's a good thing. So I really appreciate everybody getting back to me on that, and it helped us have that conversation, uh, which we needed to have one way or another. And so it wasn't all for nothing. It moved us in the right direction.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't written the talk for KubeCon yet. Sorry, Colin. I know I've asked you for help, but I have put a date in my diary of next Thursday that I have to present it internally. So that means it will
Okay.
get done this weekend and presented internally next Thursday. And if folks want me to present it with to you guys, I can do that on the meeting next Thursday as well. But yeah, it's just been slammed. Sorry.
Yeah,
It's
no
okay.
sweat too on my side. If you want to use me as a sounding board or something, and then that can also be a way that I can bounce out some content and help you figure that out. I know how overwhelming that can be, especially the create from nothing stuff. So like feel free to ping
Cool.
me if you want to run stuff by me.
Thank you very much. Is there anything else on our schedule at all? Artifact
One
Hub
thing,
update?
right? The Artifact Hub update. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I put that on there. Just
Joey's not
oh,
here. He's out
yeah,
of
Joey's not
town.
here. I can talk to him offline. I just wanted to start.
We
I
did
want to
merge
start
the
doing a regular.
RFC
Yeah.
and created the tracking issues, so that should be where we can keep, status updates as well as in these meetings.
Yep. Very cool. That's all I wanted, and I actually kind of knew that. Just want to get in the habit of asking because I'm excited about it. So,
Nice. I will try to pin Joey also to see if I can help him with something on backside. I think I will have some time to do it.
Awesome. Yeah, nothing new. Just verbal status update. Nothing's going on really in lifecycle. I'll probably cut a new release this week just to make sure any dependent bot go minor version updates go out. Nothing in particular going on with lifecycle otherwise.
Good. On the
I guess I am
backside, I
looking
think
for. Sorry. I am looking for updates on anyone who's tried out the rebasing app build pack layers. Like I know we have an experimental release of that in Lifecycle, but I haven't got any feedback yet. So I need to talk to some of the folks who are interested in that, like Jericho and stuff, to see.
Jericho. Yeah, I think you should pin him. Good. On the backside, I also released like a patch version with some CVEs fixed last week. I'm also working on PR I had opened to release or to complete the platform of 14 support impact, something regarding the run flag to the restorer. I will try to fish to complete that too. And I got some PRs. I forgot his name, but there is a guy that it's working very hard to get free BSD support. And yeah, so he contributed a few things on Pack. I saw it on Lifecycle. He also creates some PRs on the docs repo. I think I approved them. So yeah, pretty excited to see that they are pushing forward to get FreeSP as a platform that we support. So apart from that, nothing very quietly in Pack 2. So we're okay there.
From the docs side, we do really appreciate the FreeBSD updates. They just help us to get less. It's cleaner code, frankly, if it's not so limit specific from a docs perspective. added one or two things to the front page. So just make our three audiences that we're talking to a bit more explicit. And yeah, just keep things ticking over. But we'll think about something over at QCOM about where we want to push the docs going forward.
Awesome.
I think that is our agenda, folks, is it?
Yep, I think that's it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
All right.
A week and a half
Thanks,
to
everybody.
QCON you folks. I'll see who's ever's going there. And yeah, have a good one.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Ciao.
See y'all.